Are we good to go? Are we streaming? And we're streaming and we're live. Hang on. All right, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy New Year, everyone. Isn't it just wonderful? Doesn't just 2024 feel good? I mean,
Yeah. Yes.
yes, it feels good, doesn't it? It almost feels like fresh air, deep breathing. Margie, it's great for my vagus nerve. There's something about 2024 that is really resonating with me. So I know I called this, we decided to do this call last minute, but I didn't want another week to go by without us saying hello and Happy New Year. There's so much going on with the company right now that I just thought it would be a great time to kind of jumpstart. Right? Let's jumpstart. Let's jump in, not just with Shred, but our overall businesses and our intentions and our dreams. And so I thought I'd kick it off tonight with a little assignment that, or not really an assignment. Yeah, let's call it an assignment that David Beavers sent to the NMDs yesterday. And it was quite thought-provoking. And it was about dreams and goals and intentions. And I literally spent almost all day yesterday in my pajamas answering these questions. And, these questions are not quite goal specific, but more dream and intentional, a journey into dreams and intentions. And what I know is that, Shakespeare said it hundreds of years ago, know thyself. But if you're not asking yourself some deep questions, you're never really going to get to know yourself. And a lot of us work with Brandon Barber, and this is what we do on an ongoing basis. We're always asking ourselves really, really deep questions. And, there was a time when I did not really understand the difference between a goal, a dream, and intention. I just thought like intentions were just bigger goals. All right. But what I've learned is that they are actually different. Dreams are meant to be pursued. Goals are meant to be achieved. What an intention or a dream, it kind of pulls you. It's like a magnetic pull. It pulls you. Okay, whereas a goal is quite specific. So dreams to me are kind of like out in the future. They're a vision. Maybe it's a problem that you want to solve, or it's an impact that you want to have in the world. Maybe it's a fulfillment of something that you believe you deserve. And so your dream, your intention, it's like a beacon that is pulling you towards that end destination. Now, your goal is the steps that you take to get there. So I know that a lot of you on this call, because you show up, you have the dream and the intention of being a national marketing director. And if you don't, that's okay. But let's just use that as the example. Your intention, your dream is to be a national marketing director. Well, let's keep this very specific. So your dream, that intention is big, national marketing director. Your goals need to be small. So your goal is, what's the next step on the marketing plan? That's how simple this is. So like Caitlin Ott. Caitlin, where are you in the marketing plan?
Had to unmute myself. I'm at QSC.
Your QSC. All of you have to focus on is SC, sales coordinator. That's it. That's your goal. See how simple this is? So that's how we step by step chunk this down. So your dreams should be big, your goals should be small and very intentional. And so that helps me a lot. So what I want to do is I want to kind of read through the questions that David posed to the leaders yesterday. All right, remember, thought-provoking. And I really think that if how many of you heard like Kurt Beavers? I think his slogan is design your life. Right? And Sean and Jennifer Myers have the word design, in their motto statement too. And so when you start taking a deep dive with these questions, this is the beginning to you designing your life. And so this is intentional work. What would you like to have happen in your life this year? And what would I do with this? It's what I did yesterday. How many of you have a journal? That's probably the best advice David Beavers ever gave me was journal. I journal every single day. And so I wrote it in my journal. What do I want to have happen in my life this year? Okay. There's a big black block on my screen. Kathy, I don't know if you can remove that because I actually can't see any of the other questions. There you go. All right. What would you like to accomplish this year in 2024? What good? Oh, listen, this is deep. What good would you like to attract into your life? What particular areas of growth would you like to have happen to you? What blocks, David also called them character defects. Let's just say, what blocks would you like to have removed? What would you like to attain? And this is when it becomes a little bit more goal specific, little things, big things. Where would you like to go? What would you like to have happen with friendships and love? What would you like to have happen in your family life? And guys, when you start journaling, maybe at first nothing really comes to mind. So I'm going to give you a clue. And I think some of you have heard me say this probably many times in the past, but this has helped me so much. And I don't have a word for 2024. I have 2 words: pay attention. If you want to answer these questions, pay attention to what stirs your heart. Pay attention to what makes you happy. This is not random. Your purpose is attached to this. How many of you get giddy when you put on a new customer? Okay, pay attention to what makes you happy. Pay attention and start to focus on, what compels you. What challenges you to learn and grow. Pay attention to the life that you want to create for yourself because, my friends, you're in charge. You're in charge of your own happiness, and you are in charge of who you become. So whether it's becoming a national marketing director or pursuing some other job or an idea, I want you to follow that if it makes you happy, if it stirs your heart, okay? Because this is not random. These feelings are not random. Your purpose is attached to this. And just make it your own. Make it your own life. So take some time during this week and answer some of those questions and think about what stirs your heart. So some of the things that we are moving on. Some of the things that we're really excited right now is that I'm going to tell you, this company has hardly ever disappointed me in almost 30 years. Yeah, Kimberly, pay attention. Company is throwing a lot of money at us right now to help us jumpstart our businesses in 2024. Imagine with our new Shred Jumpstart, that this company is gifting new Quad and new Trio customers free packets of Complete. I mean, they're throwing a lot of money at us to help us jumpstart. And also they're throwing a lot of money at our customers to help them have, what's our goal? A Juice Plus customer experience. And when you're on all the products, you know that you're going to have an experience. And if somebody has an experience, chances are they're going to stay with it and they're going to stay with us. So I've asked Abby to kind of partner with me tonight because we're going to do a review of Shred, what it looks like, what's available to us, how we can incorporate it. And if you are not attached to a Shred group, please let me know. Okay, you can form your own, couple people together, or we're going to be shredding on our Facebook page, Transform 2024. We just changed the name. All right, and a bigger group. But Abby, I'm excited about I live Shred, so I'm excited that other people are going to be able to experience Shred and start to develop new habits, start stacking, not hacking, stacking new habits. So what have you got for us?
All right. Hi guys. Happy New Year. I am so excited about Shred. And I don't know if all of you feel like you live the Shred lifestyle or where you're at on the Shred journey, whether you've shredded before or you've shredded a dozen times. But I, like Terry, over the years this has become my lifestyle. And so I really believe that if we can get customers on board and help them to feel fantastic to kick off the year, and they associate how amazing they feel with our community and our company and our products, we'll have customers potentially for life. So let me share with you what is available here for in boards. So there are so many resources here. Okay, in boards. And if you go under the Team Up boards page, which if you're not a part of that, or if you girls that are on my team, I'm working on getting this link and added it to my boards page. So just stand by for that. But the Jumpstart 2024 is under what's new. And there are so many amazing resources in here. So I was just talking to my girls today about how I am kind of walking people, prospects through the process that are interested in learning more about Shred. And I'm utilizing this Jumpstart 2024 information link. This is what I'm sending to people, giving them a day, a day and a half to review the information and then following up with them. It's incredible. So if you're not utilizing this, start utilizing it because it's really, really exciting. And it's literally all here in one spot. So I'm just kind of quickly glancing through it. Take some time to get into that, but this is another great resource. Then once someone says yes, you've got Jumpstart 2024 welcoming them with all of, I don't know about you, but whenever I had people shred, I was always sending them like a gazillion links, the Shred cookbook, the complete cookbook, all these different things. And now it's literally all in one place. The Shred 10 guide. You've got a daily detox video with Mitra Ray, recipes, ideas, complete creations. How do you prepare, all these amazing videos. And it's really, really exciting. And then I'm also coupling this with the information that they can text Jumpstart to the number. I don't remember exactly what it is, 901 or anyway, that number is actually listed in here, somewhere in here. Anyway, it's in here and I'm just taking that and I am putting that and then the link with the welcome once they place their order. I do not share that information until the order is placed because this Jumpstart welcome page is full of so many amazing free resources, and we need to only be giving those to the people that lock arms with us and say yes. So just a little tip here. We don't want to just give away everything that we have to offer. So there's that. And then let's jump to this next image. So this is an amazing image when you are having a conversation, which it's also in that like information slide. Initial link, excuse me. This is a great image to share with people and kind of share with them what's available to them. So just like Terry said, trio and quad orders can either receive 20 complete shakes or free Juice Plus for a child between the ages of 4 and 24. So it's either or. You don't get, it's not both. It's not, order a Healthy Starts order and you get complete. It's only if you purchase one of those on the left, will you get one of those on the right. So just a little tip there. And if what I believe is the case, and Terry can correct me on this, but if these orders after their first 4 months decide that they have somebody in their life they want to sponsor, then they can go in and add the Healthy Starts order. So for the first 4 months, they're going to be focused on shredding, really wanting, they're going to get their 20 shakes, whether they follow the 1 shake or 2 shake protocol. This could get them through, February potentially. They'll shred in March. And then when their new order comes to arrive in May, it would come in May, you can convert them to a Healthy Starts Healthy Starts order. So if you have any questions about that, don't hesitate to ask, but this, hopefully that provides some clarity on this image. And then wrapping things up tomorrow, if you have anybody, or tomorrow as you're starting to work on and promote Shred, which I believe after I share, Terry's going to talk a little bit about action steps and, the things that we're going to go about with who we're inviting, all those kinds of things. This is an amazing call and resource. If you've never heard Lori Kendall and Danette Blair, I spent quite a bit of time with them when I was in San Antonio. They are a powerhouse together. And then you've got Jennifer Myers, who's absolutely incredible. They are going to kick off our Jumpstart session tomorrow. And so this is something that you want to personally share with all of your shredders. Because I know that they're going to make it fun and exciting. And I just love that we've never had so many resources to provide to people when they've come to shred with us. And so to have corporate locking arms with us and to be able to provide this is absolutely incredible. So do not miss out on this. And then last thing that I want to say is we talked about in the boards page, support Zooms. This was on a call on December 18th. This was talked about. So these support Zooms were actually started. I'm just going to pull up this flyer. This is not the information that we're going to be using, but it's just for an example here. So these support Zooms were designed to basically encourage people and validate them, listen to what they're feeling, and just basically encourage them and support them on the 10-day shred journey that they're on. And so we are going to start doing these January, February, and March and see how they go. And our plan is to do them the Sunday during shred at 7:30, I believe, right, Terry? That's what we decided. More info to come on that. So that will be, I believe, the 14th of January will be our first one. We'll have a flyer for you guys, but I'm not sure who's going to lead this quite yet, what that will look like, but we've got an amazing script we're going to follow. And then the really cool part is we go into breakout rooms. This will be a 30-minute call. And you get to ask some really cool questions and be in dialogue with these prospect or customers and people that are a part of our shred program. And we get to show them what our incredible community is all about. And so anyway, more to come on that, but so many amazing resources this go around with shred and kicking off 2024. So I don't know about you, but I'm really excited. Everybody has a new year, new me energy that's not already a part of our community. I feel like we're always focused on bettering ourselves in our community. So with the new year just comes new intentions, goals, and things that we're looking towards. But everybody else outside of our community is really excited and wants to get healthier, and they're looking at you. And so you get to be a light and an example and bring them into our community, and you just don't know what that's going to do. So that's what I got. Terry, I'll turn it back over to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Abby. Okay, first thing, if you don't have boards on your phone, please let me know, because I will make sure that you have the link so that, boards is just an app on your telephone, and all of these resources that Abby talked about, plus, the health lectures and Q&As and anything that you would possibly want to know to run your business is now on a boards app that it's on your phone. It's with you wherever you go. So if you don't have boards, I don't care who your national marketing director is, and you want boards, please let me know, and I will make sure that I'll send you the link so you can have boards on your phone. Because all of these resources for the Shred program is right there on our boards pages. Now, I've been seeing, and I know that a lot of you have been seeing a lot on social media, on Facebook and on Instagram, a lot of these great images for Shred, right? Starting January 8th, who's with me? And maybe you get 2 likes. Okay. All right. So to me, all the social media promotion is so important because people are watching that. But if you want people to shred with you, We got to go old school, guys. We're going to have to go old school. They don't know what a shred is. They don't know how exciting it is. They don't know that it is the answer to their resolutions and to their goals. I mean, so we have to tell them, we have to educate them. And more than likely, that's going to come on some sort of a message, a phone call, because there's nothing more compelling than the sound of your voice. So we can have the best image in the world. So you make the phone call, and then they're watching these beautiful images that you're posting, and now it's starting to make sense. And that intro message that Abby showed you, where it breaks down what the shred program is. Someone says, yeah, I'm interested. And you go into your boards and you click, and you can send them that beautiful intro message with those beautiful images. Now they have a real basic understanding of what shred is. But here's the deal. What's the most compelling thing about shred? It's your experience. It's the experience that you are having on shred. Okay. And that's what's going to captivate someone to want to say, yeah, I want to do this shred program. All right. So you don't have boards. It's 2024. We've been playing with boards now for about a year. It's time. If you're not part of a shred group and you want to be, okay, either again, you can create your own, a small shred group of your own, or, join us on Transform 2023. We do a rocking good job. Well, not only just for shred, but it's continuous education throughout the month. All right. And I think we've got, I don't know, close to 2,000 members now. If you have customers that are on the Transform 2023 page, which is a great place to add your customers to, go in and start tagging them this week so that they will know what's happening. So just like anything else, we can send somebody, and don't get me wrong, I love all the social media posts, okay? But once you make that personal phone call, that personal message, I guarantee you now they're seriously watching you. I saw Caitlin. Caitlin, you did a great Instagram post yesterday. Was it yesterday you did that Instagram post? And you had your capsules and you had your kids running around at the beach. And I must have seen at least 2 or 3 people say, because you were showcasing your lifestyle. You were showcasing your lifestyle. And I saw 2 or 3 people say, I'm ready. I want to know more.
Yeah. It was a reel, and I got that idea from Abby because hers was similar to that. Yeah, that she had posted last week.
Yeah. So that's what.
So I kind of just went with that, and then obviously did my own thing. But yeah, and I have 2 people that we've been talking back and forth, and I sent them information. So
yay, it's work. So you see, whenever you can on social media showcase your life and how, let's face it, we all look so darn healthy. That's what people want. Hey, my new program is called Age Backwards. And that's what we have with Juice Plus. We age backwards. We need to be showcasing that on social media so that when we say we're shredding and all these things, all of a sudden people are connecting the dots. Well, that's what Abby does. That's what Kathy does. That's what Dave and Margie do. They're aging backwards, been a part of this for 30 years. Oh my goodness, maybe it's time I took a look at this. So that's my action step. And it is all about action. Even when you go back to goals and intentions, it's something that I had written years ago. Let me see if I get this right. Action and becoming are one and the same. Action. So whatever it is that you want to be, do, and have and become, action is the path to becoming. So on that note, unless anybody has any questions or anything they want to contribute, want to unmute yourself. Is there anything you want to say? So much fun. If not, Happy New Year.
Yes, that's what I'd like to say is let's get excited about 2024. There's limitless possibilities.
Dave, you're so right. It is limitless possibilities. Let's embrace it with that heart of gratitude too. The more that we're grateful for, the more things we get to be grateful for.
That's our New Year's resolution, New Year's goal is to live in radical gratitude. And gratitude has the power to actually draw grace toward us. So when we move in gratitude, we actually stir something in the entire universe that comes back to us to help us.
Isn't that beautiful?
There's a huge power in gratitude. So that's what we're moving on this year, is to move in great gratitude.
Radical gratitude. I love it.
Yes, yeah.
Look at everybody's chatting about it over there on the side chat. Everybody's chatting about radical gratitude. Well, you know what? I think that's something we need to hit on a regular basis on our Monday night call. Dave and Margie, thank you for that. Team Up 2024, the year of radical gratitude.
Amen.
May I use that as part of our slogan for Team Up for 2024?
Absolutely. Radical gratitude.
Radical gratitude. Thank you for sharing that. That is so beautiful. All right, my friends. So tomorrow night, what I did not see, Abby, was on the flyer for the wellness call. I did not see a Zoom ID.
So I just posted, thanks to Pamelia, in the chat is the updated info. And if you look on the posting plan in the boards, Pamelia told me that's where she found the image. So the image will actually be going live on the Facebook page tomorrow. But if you want to save it and share it, that's where it is.
Okay. All right. And we'll drop that in the Team Up page after this, if Pamelia, if you want to do that. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Have a good week. All right. And peace and blessings. Oh, if you're still with me, register for Level Up. Register for Level Up. I'm going to be hosting, and Kathy, what is the date for Level Up?
January 20th.
January 20th. It's a Saturday, right?
Yes.
Okay, and it's only what, 4 hours or something like that, Saturday morning?
No, it's on it's about 4 or 5 hours, and it doesn't start until later because it's 2 hours. It's on Pacific time.
Gotcha. Okay. Insights. If you go to Insights, okay, Amy Hopkins in Lubbock, Texas is hosting. So who do you know in Lubbock, Texas? I'm hosting here. I can accommodate about 20 people. It's more fun to level up together. So be a part of that.
So just to clarify, they're getting things going at 8 a.m. Pacific, which is 10 a.m. our time. But usually that's they'll be able to stream into a group in Facebook for the very, very first part for anybody, but then you have to have an access to be able to get it for the afternoon.
Gotcha.
And it is going until 4 o'clock Central Time, Terry.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's an all-day event.
It's an all-day event. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right. Okay, guys, have a good week. You know where to find me if you need me. Peace and blessings. Good night.